Hello, dear fitness enthusiasts. Starting a gym journey can often feel like stepping into a new world, right? There's a whirlwind of new terms, a sea of machines that look straight out of a sci-fi movie, and don't even get me started on the intimidation of seeing well-toned bodies pumping iron. I remember the first time I stepped into a gym. I was like a deer caught in the headlights, completely overwhelmed by the sheer variety of equipment and the muscular people around me. It felt like I had landed on a different planet where everyone spoke a different language. But here's the thing, folks. It's okay to feel a bit lost at first. It's okay to not know how to use every machine or not understand every term. It's all part of the journey. And let me tell you, it's one heck of an exciting journey. So buckle up because you're in for a ride. Remember, everyone starts somewhere, and it's perfectly normal to feel a bit out of place at first. Now that we've addressed the initial fears, let's dive into the unspoken rules of the gym. These are the golden rules that keep the gym a harmonious place for everyone. First, always wipe down your equipment after use. Nobody wants to sit in a puddle of someone else's sweat, right? It's just common courtesy. Second, remember not to hog machines. If you see someone waiting, offer to share or wrap up your sets. We're all here to get fit, not to win an endurance contest on the treadmill. Lastly, respect others' space. This includes keeping your belongings tidy and giving people room to move and breathe. Here's a funny story. Once I saw a guy trying to use 5 different machines at once, like some kind of gym octopus. Needless to say, it didn't end well for him. The takeaway? Stick to one machine at a time, folks. With these etiquette tips in mind, you'll blend right in with the regulars in no time. So you've conquered your fears and you know the rules. But what about the actual workout? Embarking on this fitness journey is not a sprint, it's a marathon. The secret sauce to a successful workout regimen is to start slow, be consistent, and gradually increase the intensity of your workouts. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your dream physique. It's normal to feel a little intimidated when you see others lifting heavy weights or running at high speeds. But remember, everyone has their own pace and progress. Comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20 is just like comparing apples to oranges. It's crucial to focus on your own journey, your own progress, and most importantly, celebrating your own small victories. Now let's talk about the different types of workouts. You have strength training, cardio, flexibility exercises, and balance exercises. Strength training helps build muscles and increase metabolic rate. Cardio, on the other hand, is all about getting your heart rate up and improving cardiovascular health. Flexibility exercises help maintain the range of motion and reduce the risk of injury, while balance exercises help prevent falls. Here's a little story for you. Once upon a time, I tried to lift weights that were way too heavy for me, thinking I could fast-track my progress. Well, let's just say I ended up learning the hard way that slow and steady wins the race. The sore muscles and discomfort were a stern reminder that overdoing it is not the answer. In conclusion, choosing the right workout is all about understanding your body, your fitness level, and your goals. It's about finding a balance between pushing yourself and not overdoing it. It's about making a commitment to yourself and sticking to it. Remember, your workout should be about your progress and your goals, not anyone else's. So lace up those sneakers, put on your favorite workout playlist, and let's get moving. Working out is only half the battle. What you fuel your body with is just as important. Let's talk about nutrition and hydration. It's like filling up your car. You wouldn't expect it to run smoothly on low-quality fuel, would you? When it comes to gym performance, the same principle applies. Consider this. Once upon a time, I was chugging along on my fitness journey, putting in hours at the gym, but seeing minimal results. Then, I realized my diet was the missing link. I swapped out processed foods for whole, nutrient-dense alternatives and increased my water intake. It was like night and day. My energy levels skyrocketed, and I was able to push harder and go longer in my workouts. Remember, your body needs adequate hydration and wholesome foods to function at its peak. It's not just about the sweat you break at the gym, but what you put into your body afterwards. Proper nutrition and hydration can make all the difference in your gym experience. The gym journey isn't always easy, but it's definitely worth it. And here in this chapter of our guide, we'll be exploring the power of persistence. You know, there's a certain magic to persistence, an irresistible force that, if harnessed, can turn the impossible into the achievable. Persistence in the gym is no different. It's the key to unlocking your potential, the catalyst that sparks transformation, and the fuel that drives you towards your fitness goals. Now let's delve into a personal story. Once upon a time, there was a novice gym goer. She was full of ambition but found herself struggling to make noticeable progress. Days turned into weeks, then months. She was hitting the gym regularly, but the results she craved seemed to elude her. She felt like giving up, thinking, perhaps the gym life isn't for me. But she didn't give up. She chose to persist. Instead of letting her frustrations get the best of her, she used them as motivation. She pushed harder, trained smarter, and embraced the power of persistence. And then, one day, she noticed something. Her clothes were fitting differently, her energy levels were soaring, and she could lift heavier weights. Her persistence had paid off. This story illustrates a crucial point about the gym journey. Progress might not always be apparent, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. Change is often incremental, and the small victories you achieve each day compound over time. So even when you feel like you're running in place, remember that every workout, every rep, every drop of sweat is a step forward. The power of persistence lies in its ability to transform. It turns doubts into certainty, obstacles into stepping stones, and dreams into reality. But remember, persistence isn't about pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion. It's about showing up day after day, giving your best, and trusting in the process. Remember, every step you take in the gym brings you closer to your goals. So keep trying, keep pushing, and never doubt your ability to achieve greatness. Your gym journey is a marathon, not a sprint, and with persistence, you'll cross the finish line.